This is our 1954 Chevy 210 sedan. So this video will cover a few different things. First off, there will be a very slow-paced walk around of the car. And then following that, I will show close-ups of each of the cosmetic blemishes. And then there will be some interior clips and some running clips. So this is actually technically a one-owner car. We purchased it out of a large collection in Iowa last year. And the gentleman who owned it was a dealer. So it's actually a one-owner car. The car will come with the original inspection report, photos of the couple that originally owned it, as well as the manual and a couple other little booklets. It is the original color. It was resprayed once in the correct Bermuda green. The interior is white and green corduroy, which is unrestored, presents very well. So the body is in really, really nice shape. No dents or dings. The finish of the paint is quite good. There's no visible run, no tape lines, nothing like that. It was clearly done to a high standard. Chrome presents very well. Light lenses are all clear and crack free. The white walls, as you could tell, they're yellowing a little bit. Not dry rotted, but you know, the color is a little bit of a bummer. Glass is all clear and crack free. Car only has 25,000 original miles on it. The odometer is functional and it has a known history since new. The car has resided in a large collection in Iowa for most of its life, so was seldom driven. We have gone through it in its entirety, had a specialist go through it. So here's just a close-up of the front bumper where you see a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of oxidation. And then there is a little chip there on the passenger front fender, very small. And then we see here on the dog legs where the chrome, that's the most rust-prone spot on these cars. And you can tell this car, it's really just mint. It's super impressive. That's the first spot we always see getting ugly on these cars. A couple tiny, tiny little bubbles there at the crease of the door. Really just looks like a little tiny bit of dust under the paint, not so much rust. Then as you go around to the other side, we'll take another look at the dog leg down here. So you can see a little bubble down there in the same spot. Probably the most major spot on the car right there. But then if you look down at the dog leg, it's very, very nice. Chrome is totally intact, no rust. Then on to the unrestored interior, very, very nice. The seats show no major blemishes, no tears or anything like that. The dash, body colored dash, looks excellent. Chrome is perfectly shiny with no oxidation. The radio is not functional, whereas the fan is. You can kind of hear it there, but the fan does blow. The odometer is functional and accurate. And then here is the rear seat. Very nice shape, a little tiny bit of discoloring one spot on the driver's side rear seat, but very minor. Interior is nice. Headliner's in good shape. Car runs and drives extremely well. Shifts very smooth, idles steady and cool. Doesn't hesitate going through the gears. It brakes straight, it tracks straight. I mean, really, it drives exactly as well as you would expect a 25,000 mile original car to drive. It soaks up bumps very well. There's really, really no tendencies of concern.